JD, I'd probably rather be in Florida today too. Good to see people here. So I'm testing out streaming on this this GoPro that I stole. Seeing how that works, so I'm probably gonna bike around for a bit today. See how it works. Around Blaisdell in Minneapolis. This is Blaisdell Avenue in South Minneapolis, Jackie. It's just up by MLK Park. We're heading north towards downtown Minneapolis. Unfortunately, I don't have a phone mount, so I can't. Well, I do have a phone mount, but it's the one that I use to record with regularly. But I don't have that set up right now. I'm trying this GoPro thing, so I can't see the chat that well today. So I'll probably ride around and check the chat every few minutes. Would hope everybody's having a nice afternoon today. It's been a while. I've been sick for a bit. Glad to be healthy again. Hope you're all healthy. Came out here just to get a ride in and test this out. Completely spaced on the dusting that's supposed to come in. I don't think it's supposed to snow too much today. I did record a walking video today over North Side on Broadway. Hopefully that'll be posted tonight. Cool area up there. I'm meaning to get there for a bit. So this here. Adequate protection from drivers, so people are able to get in here at times. One thing that cyclists in Minneapolis bring up a lot, but it's all right. Better than nothing. Check out the quality of the stream when I get home and play it back and see what I think, but I probably prefer streaming with this to the phone, at least for on bikes. So we'll see what that looks like and what I'll use for bike streams going forward. I do like to prioritize walking videos, but I love biking too, so definitely want to do a lot of both this year. I did see that, I think it was yesterday, the Twin Cities bike tour, or it might have been February 1st. The early bird tickets for the Twin Cities bike tour became available. It's a fun event. Hey, I'm biking here. And I don't know, that might be something I'll stream this summer. definitely do something around it. We'll see. Big fan of Bike MN and what they're doing. We are coming up Blaisdell still, heading towards Lake Street. I also have no idea how long a GoPro battery lasts. I don't know how long this will work. Keith, I am not on an e-bike. I am on a fat bike, a framed Alaskan. It does the trick. I did enter the e-bike lottery this year. Did not win it. Not much for winning lotteries, but we'll see. Maybe in the future. I am going on a bike ride. I don't really have a specific spot in mind. I'll probably go downtown, ride through there, and then maybe head back south. We'll see. See how time's looking. See how the batteries last. But as of right now, I'm heading towards downtown. Yeah, I am a e-bike fan, although I don't have one. Maybe someday. Cord that I have connected to the GoPro keeps pulling it. See if it does better now. Oh, is the ice thing at Minneapolis Institute of Art starting today, or is that tomorrow? Maybe I'll ride by there and see what I can see. So every winter for the last few years, Minneapolis Institute of Art Museum Minneapolis has a community to a majority, and every winter they've been doing, it was called Ice in Bloom for a few years. Now it's called Ice. Different ice-related events around. I think ice. I'll go second light. Minneapolis. Remember, what is Minneapolis? It was a really well lit street. It's nice. So charming. You can see over there Black Sheep Pizza. A good pizza spot, but unfortunately just went out of business. Very sad to see. Did enjoy stopping in there, but the good news is they still have their North Loop location. So you'll get some good pizza up there. I don't know how cut off all this is. I haven't been here in a Thanks. Look at that. That's here yet, but the ice sculptures I believe will be out here tomorrow. Bliss says, does your fat bike have studs? No, it does not. Yeah. Just a good old regular fat bike. Yeah. Hello to everyone else there in the chat. He says it gets too cold to bike in the winter even when it's 40. Yeah. It's I feel like it's hot biking in the winter. It's so easy to get overheated. It's so hard to adequately dress. You come out here and when you're first getting out you're so cold because you're used to being inside, and then you get moving would get hot real fast. Right now I have on regular, like running shoes with 2 pairs of socks. Probably could do with at least one of the pair being thicker. And then I've got leggings, jeans. The top half I've got t-shirt, zip-up sweatshirt, a very thin one, and then a light windbreaker rain jacket. Which is definitely a bit chilly for me right now, but as I keep riding I definitely get warmer and warmer, and anything more than this I'll just be sweating like crazy. This is sort of my daily outfit if I'm riding more than 10-15 minutes. But I also try to keep a pretty chill pace so I don't break a sweat. We are back on Nicollet. High-funded Minneapolis police department around here. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh, right? Burritos. Over here in Nico, right here, that green spot is a burrito spot where they smash and cook their fresh tortillas right there, right for you, right as they're making it. Very solid Minnesota burrito spot. I got both the asada and the veggie burrito there. I'd say the veggie burrito probably held its own a bit more, but very good veggie burrito. Which for me, a vegetarian burrito does not have like fajita veggies and stuff in it. It's just like beans, rice, sour cream, cheese, guac, all that good stuff. A little pico, a little salsa. I don't need those fajita veggies. Stealing all the flavor. Too overpowered. Heading up on Nicollet still, coming up on Nicollet Mall here. The Nicollet Diner and Roxy's Cabaret on your right. Excuse me, a little bit of a lingering cough. But while the cough does linger, I'm so glad to feel good again. That flu that's going around is pretty brutal. The coming into downtown on Nicollet Mall. Over here with TV Plaza on the right. The big topic of discussion in Minneapolis right now is, well, I guess one of them is, should buses remain on here? Sounds to me like the mayor, Jacob Fry, and the downtown council and the people making those decisions have decided that buses will be moving off Nicollet Mall. It's just a matter of where. I think the thought is that moving buses off will make for a better pedestrianized zone. I'm not sure the buses are the problem, if you ask me. They didn't. Well, they did. They have these engagement sessions, but allegedly after the fact. See that bus behind us that we just passed? Just dropped off 5 people, it looks like, that went straight into that Target. We moved the buses off here. That was the 18 behind me. So we moved that bus off here. That's at least a 1-block walk for those Target guests. They're walking potentially up to 2 to 3 blocks depending on where that bus gets moved, because they're talking about moving them as far as 2 to 3 blocks away. And here in sort of a grocery desert of downtown Minneapolis, we absolutely need to be supporting that Target as much as we can, and moving its guests away is not ideal, so they may seek alternate places to grab their groceries. So nobody wants to walk to increase their walk in the snow, rain, cold, and get their groceries and such. But we'll see where that decision-making process goes. One thing I've said a lot when talking about downtown Minneapolis and things to do while they're looking for ideas. A lot of these places are between ownership. Is adding artwork to these windows. Yeah, went by Target. They call it Target. Aussies call it Target. Yeah, newsroom and the local, those are cool spots. I love the local, that's the Arsenal soccer team bar. It's my favorite English soccer team. Kiki just got over pneumonia-like symptoms. Glad you're feeling better. That hit me a bit too. Not quite pneumonia, but we had in my household we had strep, we had an ear infection, we had influenza. But as I was saying, these windows here, we've got to put art in these windows while there's not people here, while there's not businesses. And it looks like they put this AI artwork in the windows with some business colleagues that they liked, artists and Minnesota sports expert. I think we can do better than AI art, but hey, I applaud this step in the right direction, and I don't want to be a choosing beggar. But yeah, that feeling of being sick and being holed up like that for like a week and then getting better, we're on top of the world now. Feels so good to be better. That flu that's going around here is hitting you like a freight train. Makes it where it's really difficult to stay awake. Just drains your energy. Got a guy over here in full Timberwolves getup. I believe they have a basketball game today against the Chicago Bulls. Oh, I've been meaning to email the team. Someone had asked me if I would record inside there, and I wanted to get clearance to do that for us. Make sure I'm not going to buy a ticket to get in there and then have them just kick me out. You can't record here or whatever. One thing you'll notice on that and any walk or ride on Nicollet is you're stopping for cars every block. It's not like going to be a free-flowing pedestrian zone either way. If you look around, a lot of the businesses don't have much street-facing draw or retail here. So it's not like they are trying to get people on these street fronts. My fear is you move the buses away and then who's left? So if it was my choice, I would not move the buses at this time. I would prioritize getting storefronts filled, getting public spaces out in front of those storefronts, getting a window shopping type vibe along the street, so there's places to do, places for people to be, places to do. What is this guy saying? You know what I mean. the basketball players about to come out any minute. This is often where the visiting team stays before their basketball teams, or before their basketball games here in Minnesota. One day we were doing a walking stream. I think we ran into the Golden State Warriors walking from their hotel into the buses there. It's the Chicago Bulls today. Looks like they'll be out any moment. Nicollet in Washington, end of Nicollet Mall. We have this beautiful vacant building in front of us. I saw on the development tracker last week they were fielding ideas for what to do with this building, and some absolute monster wrote "extend Nicollet Mall." But we can demolish this to build more of whatever Nicollet Mall is? Get out of here. I think it would be a huge mistake for Minneapolis and Minnesota to do anything outside of working to preserve this building. I do think many buildings that are preserved and kept up are a bit of a joke. I would say that is not one of them. I don't think that really historical preservation is an issue here in Minnesota, but there are areas where it is. Alright, so now we're on Hennepin. We're going to ride over the Hennepin Avenue Bridge. Over towards northeast Minneapolis. Maybe take a loop around northeast, the short one, and head back. My thumb's getting cold. And my toes. Grain belt sign. Brand new bike lane built, finished last fall. cold, but still a beautiful day to be out for a ride. They thoroughly check the chat and all that good stuff. Yeah, once again, don't have the mount, so I can't be checking all the time, but here we are. Julian says they're waiting for someone to ask for $1 for a sandwich. What was that building before? Min-Mat. I'm not sure which one. Sorry, I wish I could see it. Oh, we're probably talking about the, it was originally like Northwestern Mutual Insurance or something like that. Then it was Voya Financial a few years back. And then, yeah, Lucian's got the American flag. Yeah. Alright, gonna head back on the bike and start heading back downtown. Right, yeah, but all this bike and pedestrian infrastructure right here is brand new. Cut out a few parking spots that people were very upset about, but if you look around, most of the parking remains open. I feel like you got to use that parking that's there if you're going to be mad about the parking that's not there. All right. Getting cold from all this stopping. going back towards Hennepin. Beautiful Hennepin Avenue Bridge. The 6-lane road that is the Hennepin Avenue Bridge. I'll ride on Hennepin for a bit and then head back to Southside. Head down south. Essentially reversing the route we took up here, just along Nicollet before. Now on Hennepin. Oh, but now the wind is in my face. I hate the wind. Who invited the wind? Yeah, people say biking in the cold and all this stuff is difficult. For me, the most difficult thing is the wind. hate the wind. I hate running into the wind. And then whenever I'm riding with the wind at my back, I'm just like, okay, how bad is this going to be on my way back? Dreading it. There's a ad over there for mandarin oranges. Says happy sumo season, like a celebration of Lunar New Year. So did recently just have that. So happy Lunar New Year, everybody. It's something I have not made a video since. Big fan of Lunar New Year. Not able to make it out to any Lunar New Year celebrations here this year because of that illness I've been talking about a bit. But we're better now. Basketball fans started to show up downtown. Lots of people out there wearing their finest Timberwolves colored jerseys. Residence Inn by Marriott, still with 2 of the old Minnesota state flags. I wonder if after a year of the official change that is a political statement or a simple error. Who knows? I feel like it's been long enough to where there's been ample time. Not sure the benefit of the doubt is just needed any longer. At this point, you're doing what you do. Bike lane right in front. Get me out of the street. All these commuters. Angry and in a rush. Here we go. here at South 3rd and South 11th, heading out of downtown Minneapolis and then into South Side in a minute here. I'll probably keep the stream going until Lake Street or so, and then cut out. And then go home and see how it looked and decide if I want to do that again, or if I want to find a different way to do it. Here's a view of downtown Minneapolis. Oh, the convention center is right there, riding by that right now. That's one thing I do need to add to my list of places to record. I think a lot of people visit Minneapolis for convention center purposes. There's not a video of that at the moment online. Well, maybe there is. I haven't looked for it. I don't have one. There's other walking people here now. Maybe they make convention center videos, but I haven't done it. Let me give you another view of downtown really quick. It looks great behind all the cars. The rusted out wheel wells. Here we go. Here's your evening view of Minneapolis. I guess downtown Minneapolis. Technically it's all that we're seeing is Minneapolis. All of Minneapolis. All of it. I'm interested to see how bumpy this video is when I get home. Watch it back. See how this is coming out. I don't know what the stabilization of the GoPro in live time is like. So a few things I've learned on the ride today is that I need a, it'd be nice to have a mount for both an external battery for the GoPro, because I have that plugged in my pocket. And that's kind of annoying, having this long cord hanging from my pocket all the way down to the GoPro and managing that. And then getting a phone mount for the bike handlebars so I can see what people are saying in real time. Even though it's kind of a quieter chat night, but I think if I was to ride a little later in the evening, which I'm sure I will when it's warmer out. Look at that car speeding over to the freeway. Oh, watch out for me. A couple of the unsafe spots, I would say, on this ride on Portland right here. These two spots where people turn to get towards the freeway. This is Portland Avenue. This is a county road which is currently up to be redesigned in the coming years. The county is currently doing outreach and engagement on how to handle that and how to manage it. So if you live in the area, definitely keep your eyes out, because there will be changes. I think a lot of people who live on these streets are unhappy with the streets, the speed that cars go on here, because it is sort of an alternative to the highway, the freeway. And unfortunately that results in some unsafe speeds at times. I get home and I pull this up and the stream has just been like glitchy and terrible quality the entire time, and no one in the chat told me. I'm gonna be so mad. So mad. I thought we were friends. Truth that it was okay. Your honest feedback is always appreciated. Even if you're a person who watches this channel for the walking videos and Tim, I hate the bike videos, drive me nuts, you can tell me it's okay. I don't know if I'm going to stop making bike videos either way, but you can tell me and I'll appreciate your honesty. And know not to invite you when I'm going on my next bike video recording session. When I first got this GoPro, I was recording a video riding around at night just to see how the night recording capability was, how terrible it was, because everybody says GoPros don't work well at night, and I was trying different stuff. They were as a whole correct, but I got a flat right here and it was at like 11 o'clock at night, which means the buses were coming like every 45 minutes, and I just missed the bus. So it was either walk with my bike for an hour, or wait 45 minutes, and get home in like an hour and 15 minutes. Decided to hoof it. Walked home. Worked out fine. But if that would have been in the middle of the day when the buses come every 10 minutes, now that wouldn't have been bad at all. I think I went like 2 years without a flat tire, and then got 2 in 2 months. So that was a bit of a catch up there. So I'm heading down to the Midtown Greenway right now. Got the R Street sign, Save Twin Cities Boulevard. I don't know how well you can see that. Not well at all because it's so far away. But if you look into rstreetsmn.org and then look up the Twin Cities Boulevard, you'll find a lot of information about the work they're doing and the ideas they have to not only repair some of the harm that was done by cutting through neighborhoods and putting freeways in, but mitigate some of the harm being done by pollution. Some different ideas which involve removing 94 between Minneapolis and St. Paul, putting a boulevard there. Love the ambition, the idea. We're heading here along the Midtown Greenway. Over here on the right is the Midtown Global Market, going underneath Chicago Avenue. There's a bike shop right here on the left called Venture Bikes. Really cool spot for it. Should all support that when you're visiting if you're in this area. Stop in, grab a coffee or whatever from the cafe, or grab a tube if you need one, maybe a bike light, some sort of small purchase just to support them. Maybe a t-shirt. They've got some cool Midtown Greenway shirts in there last time I was in there, which was like a few months ago, so I don't know what they currently had. I'm a hypocrite. I say go in there whenever you can, and I don't, so ignore me. Maybe I would have gone in there and got a coffee to warm up right now, but I think they're already closed. Right there is Midtown Global Market. Apartments, condos, all sorts of great food. There's a D in there. I believe a health clinic. All kinds of stuff. Heading up 10th Avenue South. Crossing Lake Street. Heading up this other brand new bike lane here. So much new biking in Minneapolis. On along Powderhorn Park here. Home of the world famous art sled rally, which I missed this year because we were sick, unfortunately. I think I spent that afternoon at the clinic. I think I've been to the clinic or the hospital like 5 times this year now or something like that. It's crazy. But I did see some cool clips of the art sled rally. Different sleds this year. One of them was a big butt. Another was a toilet. People being silly and people having fun. Love to see it. Is 34. Another one of the new bike lanes. The thing that is I can't read. One thing that's noticeable over in places like California, states that have stricter emissions laws. We had you had to drug test. Your car was registered, so your car's just got emissions issues puffing out. Not going to pass. Here we pretty intense vehicle. Does you pedal? Why thank you. I don't feel like I'm a particularly fast guy, but maybe I am. Well, I guess you didn't say I ride fast, you said I pedal fast. That just means I'm being inefficient. I tend to prefer riding in the larger bay. low and low. Yeah, it's the town hall. Got the police officers down something here. Hopefully attending to whatever issue is there. Like that when I go online or even in the reply to these videos, see people that were defunded, there's no, I'm like, help, and just kind of after a while. So point to there, feel however you want about it. You can love them, hate them. I don't care. They're here. Telling people thing that I do. We are at Osmond Ranch of the Hennepin County. Everybody, hope you enjoyed the ride. Watching in the future, if you enjoy sometimes more of Minnesota, thoughts, ideas, you can leave a comment. I'm happy to hear from people. But annoying, it's just not. I find it to be offensive or inappropriate, I'll delete it. And this is a Hosmer, Minnesota Public Library. You all for watching. If you're